The following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Overseeing that Philadelphia sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. The Chargers back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again.
Set.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Set.
Herbert from the gun. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Set. Set.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Zach Bond with the tackle. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Black 8. Ready.
A give. This is Johnson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers
people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
380.
Herbert on first down. Sends this to the end zone. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. McConkey with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Chargers and their running back about to get back to work.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. 380. Go.
Here's Johnson again. And his short game. So first down from the 41.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now. Blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter.
Gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. He finds space for a few yards that time. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. 380. Set.
On the ground again with Johnson. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. Back a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Johnson up the middle. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert now to throw on third. Going with the screen to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the...
Sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. This one's going to hit the ground.
Any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Go.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here.
Ready.
No throw, third and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. The Chargers returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Set.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. A quick slant, here's McConkey.
A gain of 5.
Halfway to the
brings up
marker, it's second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a carry by Johnson. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Set. Delta. Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough.
And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now run with Johnson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Just 1 yard, I think, on the run.
On first and goal, you keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Design bootleg here. Into the hands of Gaston, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal.
Set. 380. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers making a 9-point advantage. Slant round as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack. Chargers, and this running back headed back out for a new series.
And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for...
Set. 380. Ready.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he manages 6 yards.
A little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Set. 380. 380. Set.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Down from the 42.
Set. 380. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's in play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set. Set.
Now it's Johnson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Ready.
Herbert. Into traffic.
That's
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
1st down.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
4 yards on the pickup.
Quarterback, when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Throwing now Herbert. Finding Johnson once more. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated.
Receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout.
2nd and goal.
As they'll meet and decide what to do.
Big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Set. Ready.
Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Chargers back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again as we move through this 3rd quarter.
Ready. Set.
Now the give to Johnson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
When you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
380. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Saw the lead hit. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line.
He did the job on first down. More to come.
Set. Lady.
Now it gives to Johnson, coming right. They make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the one.
Putting them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
It's Johnson again. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
Loss of 2 yards.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play. The Chargers returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Set. Go.
Give to Johnson to start this drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. You fought through that one stop, but defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Left and hauled in by Likely.
Tight end.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Set. Lady. Set.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Copeland brings it in.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Lady. Set.
On the draw, this is Johnson. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort.
Hey, look, Kate, going to run right through you.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Set.
Going with Johnson here. And that short gain is enough for them to set it down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. First and 10 from the 43. Running behind center with Harris. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made. They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Set. Go.
Fullback trying to power him across. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him.
The team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Ready.
Running for it with Johnson. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Chargers, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left. First and 10, give to Harris. Wow, he had to power through. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Harris once more. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Motion.
Air it out on 3rd. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Pushing your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Another pistol to give to Harris. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set.
It doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Play action now for Herbert. Taken in by Likely.
Helps chip a rusher or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers moments away from win number. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Cold.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Zone read, a give to Harris. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. Into the hands of Likely. The Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.